everyone, so this is Do They Believe in Us? This is about you and your person, whether they believe that you and them have got a future, whether they believe in you and them as a couple, everything like that, okay? So think about your person. Deck 1, deck 2, pick your deck. Remember, none of these readings aren't gender specific. I tend to end up saying he, but because I'm a girl. So if you're a boy watching it, welcome to the channel as well. And it's not gender specific, just merge it to what you need it to be. Deck 1, deck 2. Okay, let's go. I've got decks everywhere, let's go. Can you tell me please the collective energy of those that picked deck number 1? Can I have access into their thoughts, their feelings and their energies? And then can we go into the persons that they are thinking of? Can we get into their energy as well? Okay. And can you tell me please whether they believe in us? Do they believe in us, the people that picked deck 1? Thank you. Okay, let's go. Do they believe in us? Those that picked deck number 1, the person they're thinking about, do they believe in them? Do they believe that this relationship is going to work? Do they believe this relationship is going to work? One, 2, 3. I want 9. We do a 9 card spread. 4. Do they believe in us? So it doesn't matter if you're with this person, if you're not with this person, if you're going for a breakup, if you aren't through the breakup, etc, etc. So your specific situations, obviously this is your collective energy, so it works from the strongest mutual energy between you all, and then your personal readings, we go into you and we go into them and we see what's going down between the two of you. Okay, so the overall answer is yes, this person does believe in you and them. They do believe that this can work. They do believe that there is some relevant type of future depending on your specific situation and what's going on. If you're not in contact or anything like that, then this still stands, okay? So this just stands as your collective energy. Those that picked deck number 1, what's going on. So they are feeling that they want to be part of this relationship at the moment. They have been struggling to see the light of it. They have been in a bit of a dark place as time has gone on. And they've tried to progress and they've tried to move forward, and they're kind of come across a stumbling block. Now I've seen the Hanged Man clairvoyantly, so a lot of them people that have picked deck number 1, their person is feeling quite stuck at the moment, but it doesn't mean that they don't believe in this relationship and whether it can go. There's also a higher purpose to all of it, and there's a higher divine intervention going on with a lot of you. If you are asking the universe to help, some of you that are manifesting, you need to know that this is moving forward. If you are not manifesting, please get going on it. Watch the manifesting video, it's always linked in the descriptions. And if you need your manifesting plans done, I'm now doing them after great requests, so drop me a message and we can do your individual situation. You need to get yourself into a position of abundance where you are feeling positive about the relationship, positive about everything is going on, and then fruitful, the fruits of your labour, just heard really clearly, will start coming into fruition. But at the moment, you are going back and forward and you're letting the negativity build up within your head, and that is putting a block on this person. It's putting a block on you and them in the future because you're holding on to the negativity of everything that is going on. So you have the Ace of Trees. This is growing. This is stability. Ace of Pentacles. These trees are pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Stability, growth, grounding. So they do want a future with you, they do believe in you, and they can see a way of it happening. However, both of you are hanging on to some element of the past. Some of you have been, I feel like they have tricked you, or you are feeling tricked. I've just heard the word tricked really clearly. But there is a lot of unconditional love around here with the pink and the green heart-centered emotions. A lot of unconditional love, a lot of mind, body, spirit, soul, and I said body, the other one, okay? This is your building, this is your block, and this is your building blocks, and this is you moving forward. Now, you've got to let this past go if you want this to be moving forward. You're focusing a lot on the negative memories. If you focus on the more positive memories of the past and you can build that, you can build towards your future with this person. Because this person does want to be with you, they are loyal to you, despite what you think. You have a card of loyalty, you have a card of the Ten of Pentacles. This is a family unit, this is wanting the future with you. They do want all this stable ground with you. Again, heart-centered sent a message and keeping grounded. So your message is to keep your head level with all of this. Don't let your thoughts run away with you. Whatever your individual circumstance is, you're letting your thoughts run away with you. Some of you in the relationships are going at them for things that are happening in your head, and there is no actual sign of this happening within reality for a lot of you. If some of you have been betrayed, then obviously this is getting over the past and what has happened here, but it doesn't mean that this person doesn't believe that you two can be together. They do have that strong focus for you, and they do want to be with you, and they do believe in you. If you're not in contact, again, it still stands. Get in your power, intuition, get in your high priestess energy, feel strong, feel bold, and mark the tides of changing water. Get going on it, get manifesting, okay? Because if you do this can move forward. Listen to your intuition, not what is going on in your head, because your head is putting a block up on this relationship. You're focusing and festering, I've just heard, on all the negativity, on all the hard things that are happening within your life. Now you need to rechange your focus and raise your vibration. Raise that vibration up, do stuff that you enjoy. There is going to be decisions and choices within this relationship. This person also has to make decisions and choices. Now, they'll find it easier to make decisions and choices involving you if you are the person that they fell in love with. You should always trust someone to be the same person that they fell in love with. People do not change. If you're looking to change someone, it ain't going to happen. People will always be that initial person that you met, and you need to trust in that process and trust that this is the person that you initially fell in love with, the person that you met on the first day. If you're wanting them to change, this probably isn't the right relationship for you anyway. Building the blocks, getting the strength. There is some conflict going on, and there is some tension, and there is some you trying to find the courage of your convictions. I've just heard. Don't really know what that means, but I've just heard it. You know, you have choices, you have decisions that you need to make, and you need to follow the star and be on the right path. They do believe in you. They do want to be with you. There's just a bit of a block going on at the moment. They're also dwelling on the negativity, to be fair. If you're not in contact, they are watching you. You've got the Page of Wands. This is all about thinking things through, curiosity, slow and steady movement. There is progression. So this relationship is going to take the next steps. So just go with the flow. Let it all naturally happen. Follow the light, divine masculine energy. Remember, never gender specific, but this is divine masculine energy on this card, moving forward, slow and steady. Sometimes they act quite immature. Be an allowance of that. Again, trust that they were the same person they were when you met them, and they were immature when you met them. So it hasn't changed. Step into your Queen of Swords energy. Get your work going. Do your manifesting. Stand in your power. Be strong. Get in your High Priestess energy. And know that you deserve everything. You deserve the world. And don't settle for anything less. This person does believe in you. You can have this future with them. You can have the relationship of your dreams with them. You've got to be an allowance of them. You've got to be an allowance of everything that they are doing if you want it to work. And you both have to put the past to bed. But they do believe in you. They do believe in you. And you can have your new beginnings with the Ace of Cups. It's called the Ace of Hearts, and this, and the literal word on it says love. You can have it all. Heart-centered emotions, stability, romance, lots of aces, stars, being on the right path, moving forward. And there is fire on this for burning your soul. All your elements are coming in together, and it's progression moving forward. So yes, they do believe in you. They do want to be with you. Let's do some clarifying cards. Can I just have some clarifying cards for those who picked at number 1, please? Woo! Clarifying cards for those that picked at number 1. Clarifying cards for those that picked at number 1. Does the person believe in them? You're on the right path. You've got the Star card. You're on the right path. You've got to juggle and balance your thoughts and your emotions at the moment, your heart and your thoughts, because your thoughts are running away with you. Your heart and your gut intuition knows the truth. Please trust it. Do not try and fight it. Do not try and prove it wrong. Can I have some more cards, please? Some of you, if you are the third party and this person is in a karmic relationship, the people watching that are the third party members, that relationship with this person is coming to an end. If you aren't a third party, just remember that karma always gets paid. Okay, so no matter what happened in the past and if they've hurt you and things like that, karma will always get paid. If you rise above it and don't sink to a level where you are doing the karma, the universe will do it for you. So please remember that. They're trying to act on logic at the moment. They're trying to use the logical side of things, but the heart-centered movements will move forward. There is a strong pull to you. They won't be able to fight it much longer with the Star card being on the right path, moving forward. You have the Four of Cups at the moment. This is where you feel like you're fed up. You feel like they feel like they want to reach out to you, but at the moment it's not quite the right time. It's only a couple more weeks, 2 weeks, majority of you, majority of the collective. Don't feel like everything, try not to feel like you've been betrayed. If you want this relationship to work, you have to let the past go. It's got to go, because it won't move forward unless you step into your power and let it. If you don't want to be with this person, that's cool, you know. I'm not sure why you'd be watching it if you don't want to be with this person, but hey, anyway. But if not, you know, you can do this. You can move it forward. They do believe in you. They do want a future with you. They are just in the turnaround period at the moment, as you are, working through the demons, working through the devils, and feeling stuck. They just want to make sure that they have the stability. They want to make sure that they are the provider for you, and they want to make sure that they can push the situation forward in the right direction for you both, which is also what you want to. So to make this work, let go of the past, move it forward. You know, there is grounding, there is stability. The only thing that is blocking is choices and decisions and holding on to past issues. Go and clear some karma from past lives as well. If you're into past life regression and you feel better, and you feel like you can do it, remember it's quite hard going and it can be quite challenging, it can be quite traumatic. You can have a look on YouTube. There are past life hypnosis and past life regressions, but it does come with a warning. It is tough going, so just watch out for that. And that's deck number 1. Yes, they do believe in you. They do believe in us. Okay, let's do deck number 2. If I can put these cards away, me clarifying cards. Deck number 2. Do the people that pick, can I have access to those that pick number 2's energy, please? Energy, thoughts, feelings, and thought processes. That number 2. That number 2. And then can we get into the person that they're thinking of, thoughts, feelings, energies, and thought process, with permission? Get in there, please. Permission, get in there. And I'm in. And she's in. Okay, can you tell me, please, the collective energy, those that picked that number 2, does the person they're thinking of believe in them and their relationship? Do they believe in them and their relationship that they have or had, or fill in the gaps of your current situations? Do they believe in it? Again, karma is coming up on all of these cards. Some of them are possibly in karmic relationships. If not, this will be karma that's happened within the past. You will have past life karma with this person, past life blocks. I was just saying for deck 1, if you feel up for it and you feel like you can do it, do some past life regression. If you don't feel up for it, please don't, because it can be very traumatic. It does come with a warning, because you think you have no recollection of this, but you go back and you find stuff out, and it can be very traumatic. So please remember that. Also, if you go and do some karmic contract cutting, go up to the Akashic records, have a look around there, see if there's soul contracts that need to be finished or fulfilled, etc, etc. Do the inner work. You'll get more advice and information on it. This is why the karma card has come out here. There is a flag up with karma. There's a problem with karma with this person. Karma needs to be paid. There's karmic debt. There is karmic debt with regard to this person and you. So please go and sort it out the best you can. If you need tools and tips on it, just drop me an email. We can go through it, can add it to readings. Okay, so this person at the moment and you are also in fear of this relationship. You are letting the negativity control your mind and your visions, and also they are in fear of getting too close to you because of the karmic ties, because of things that have happened in the past life. They are worried about the karma, subconsciously worried about karma and what's actually happening there. The fears are rising, the karma needs to be paid, and once this is paid, this relationship can move forward. A lot of you are in the process now of this karma being paid anyway. If you're feeling negative, if bad things are happening at this point in time, this is most likely the majority of you's karma is being cleared from past lives. However, if that hasn't happened, please go and clear it now before something does happen. They are on the verge of things things moving forward with you. With the Two of Wands, you haven't quite stepped into the Three of Wands, which is action, but they are thinking about the forward steps to take with you. You have the Two of Cups for true love, possible twin relationship. Also, this could be the twin ones. They do love you, they do see a way to be with you, but at the moment they just feel extremely trapped by the situation, unable to make choices and decisions, and that is because of their fear-based thoughts that they are having. There will be movement once they've decided that they want to get past these shadows. Once they feel that the shadows are releasing, they will be able to move forward. Now, these shadows are in their mind. They are magnified fears. They aren't legitimate fears of this relationship. Some of them have got issues from the past. Some of them have got issues with abandonment, with loss, with heartbreak, and that from previous lifetimes and from this lifetime. So there's a lot of clearing that needs to be done on this relationship. A lot of clearing. If you are twins, you can do your clearing, which will then mirror onto them. So remember that. It feels like there will be movement. It's slow and steady movement. There will be a need for action coming up in the next month. Action will make steady moves towards you. It feels like it will be quite quick movement. Steady for now, quick movement once the call to action is heard. A lot of them will have visions or meditations that will be telling them that they need to get in contact with you. You can have new beginnings with this person. It is the very, very start of your new beginnings of the Page of Cups. Romantic wise, they will fulfill that role at some point in your lifetime with them if you so choose it. They are just trying to keep balanced on things at the moment. They do believe in you. They do want to see what happens with you. They're not planning a future at the moment. They're taking a leap of faith and going to see where it goes. If you're not in contact, this is what is going to be coming up in the next few weeks. You have the new beginnings with following your intuition, guidance, etc. So make sure that you are listening to your gut instinct, not letting your head take control, which is the same as deck one. This person does believe in you. They do see a future with you, and they do believe in us. Things will manifest if you let them. Don't let your head get involved. Things are already happening behind the scenes. Universe is doing its job for you. You just aren't physically aware of it at this point in time. Again, the Fool card, they're going to take a leap of faith. There will be movement towards you once they get it all into perspective. They have to release the fears, get into their King of Cups energy, feel the pull towards you. The love pull will be too strong. They cannot fight it anymore. They will get back in touch if you're not in contact. If you're in a relationship, they will talk to you about what is moving forward. Once they balance the head and the heart, the logic and the emotions, once that is all balanced and they've released all the fear and the karmic ties have gone, then this relationship can move forward, and they do believe in you because you have the Song card, you have the Two of Cups, and there is a lot of pure love here with the Page of Cups. They want new beginnings with you. At the moment, it's just not possible. They're not seeing it quite yet, but it's not far away. A month to 2 months, the majority of you. For the specific details of the timings, it would have to be into personal readings that we look at it. But as your collective energy, that is the time frame that you are looking at. Let me get you some clarifying cards. Can I please have some clarifying cards for those that picked deck number 2? Clarifying cards for deck number 2. Yeah, they're just trying to get themselves more stable at the moment. Once they feel more stable and once you feel more stable, there can be movement. There is a lot of fours going on at the moment, which is suggesting to me around a month's time. At the moment, there is dissatisfaction and heartache and pain and a period of no contact or healing or rest. Even if you're in that relationship, it's still that period of healing. You're not communicating that well at the moment. That is where you are at this point in time. As the fears start releasing and they start moving forward, they will make these moves towards you. They will start trying to kiss your forehead. They will move everything forward. They will feel more balanced about everything. The hard work is going to start paying off. If you manifest, you can bring this forward quicker. Be an allowance of them, be an allowance of how they are, and be an allowance of their thoughts and their feelings and their emotions and their actions, please. Do not try to change a person. It is really important that you listen to that. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is moving forward into your new future, stability and love. They do want to be with you, they do believe in you, and they do see a way of this moving forward once the logic goes, okay? At the moment, it's set for new beginnings with a logical mind frame. It will change if you allow it to. Be an allowance of this person, let them come to you. You do the work, the inner work, the soul work, and the karmic clearing where you can, and let it work, let it happen. They do believe in you. Both decks. There is work on both deck 1 and deck 2. Deck 1, don't change anyone, and deck 2, just do the work, do the inner work, and it will reflect. Alright guys, if you want to book a private reading, email mysticlovetarot@gmail.com. Find me on Instagram, that's just mysticlovetarot. If you follow me, I'll follow you back, unless it says private and you email me and say, follow me. And that's it. Alright guys, take care, bye bye.